What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Gore here, and we are back yet again for another Tuesday Night Live. And tonight, we've got ourselves a fun show. We're going to be talking about the Black Friday deals that are kicking off. Now, granted, we've had some early Black Friday deals going on since October, really. I mean, isn't that crazy? Isn't it wild how Black Friday has kind of taken over? It took over the week of Thanksgiving, right? Then they started doing it the day of Thanksgiving, and then they started doing it before Thanksgiving. And now it's like the month of November. And actually, for us, we started playing into the whole Black Friday, pre-Black Friday sale in October. So it's been kind of wild what we got going on here. What does this say? Oh, I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to investigate that later. Sorry, it was a comment that I just got lost in. But yeah, no, it's kind of wild with everything going on with the Black Friday stuff. But guys, speaking of wild things going on, we've got some fun, wild giveaways to give away tonight. And, we came real close to hitting that 4,000 reach mark. That I was hoping to give away one of the racks. But you know what? I think I'll give away one of the small racks if they want. So I'll let them choose what I showed last week up to the small trolley rack system that we were showing last week. So once I go ahead and post the finalists, we'll do the old coin toss, and whoever wins, once they contact me in that 30-day timeline, they have to contact me. We'll get to choose if they want the trolley or one of the other products that was mentioned in the show last week. All right, let's jump over here and see who is in the comment section. But first, guys, if you guys are watching this via YouTube or Facebook, especially Facebook, do me a favor, share. Put it in your favorite groups, on your page. The more reach we get, the more people that see this and click on it, the more I get to do these giveaways. Also, I have been kind of playing with, I don't know if you guys are watching, especially on YouTube, there's a different format system that I'm playing with where you can either watch in landscape or widescreen, or you could do the vertical, kind of like Facebook, Instagram, Reels kind of thing. So if you're watching it in a weird way and it's kind of like the Reels, but you're trying to watch it landscape on your computer, there is a different link in YouTube that'll share it that way. So however you guys want to do it, check it out. Something I'm playing with through StreamYard, my provider that does this platform for me. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If I should just do away with it and just do it standard landscape, let me know. Or if you like the fact that you could do it vertical, like a Reels platform, let me know in the comments as well. All right, who do we got in here? We got Gary E., of course. We got Robert Green, as always. One Fishing Fun and wants to know who else is fishing and watching and having a good time, and then says no. And then, of course, I want to know what do you mean no about? What else we got? We got Dada Dam 415. What's going on, man? Glad to have you. And then let's see here. What do we got? Who else we got here? We got Jeremy Maid. What's up? We got Gary E. says tall and skinny. What is that about? Giveaway today, maybe. No, there is a giveaway tonight. There is. So Jay Noggle, 6. Hello. Patrick Feely, glad to have you. Rashawn, what's happening? Heather Force, glad to have you. Melissa Justice in the house. I would tell Jesse and the whole family we said hello. Lenny Antonio. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to. Dang, dog. You know what I'm saying. He knows what I'm talking about. Who else we got in here? Love giveaways. How about the aerator? Yeah, if you end up winning, I give away the aerator too. Yeah, if you're one of the lucky winners, you could possibly win that aerator if you so choose. Hello from the Philippines. Yes, I love that. Code AJWKK for 10% off all purchases. Yes, and that's exactly how you get entered into our giveaways. Liking the Black Friday deals. Yes, they are some fire deals happening right now. There's some pretty good ones. Let's see here. Now, Rashawn's saying he's got AJ MGTI has 300 striped bass on it now. That's crazy. If you've actually caught 300 fish, let alone striped bass on the MGTI, that's pretty good hookup ratio right there. Of course, coming from Rashawn, who would expect anything less? David Moreno, how's it going? Glad to have you. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get to crack-a-lacking on this tonight, guys. And then a little bit later in the show, I will give up the goods on who our finalists are. And we'll get into that shortly. All right, guys. So let's talk about the Black Friday deals. Let's go ahead and pull this up on the stage. We're going to do the Black Friday deals. Click on it. This is at KastKing.com, guys. Now you go to www.KastKing.com. You'll notice in the little options you can slide around, whatnot. Click on the Black Friday sale, and let's get a couple things. Oh, hold on here. I wanted to check something to make sure it's working. Mute that. Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right, so putting this back so I can keep an eye on that. Sorry. Anyways, so click on the Black Friday deals and then scroll down. We're going to scroll down here so you guys can see it. There's some really good things to take a look at. Okay, so you have the early Black Friday deals happening from October 16th through November 6th. We've already come and gone on those. You've got the Black Friday countdown. That's already come and gone. But now, as you can see, we are in Black Friday sale November 20th through the 1st. And what's happening with those? Well, you can save up to 40% on select items. We'll get into that in a minute. You've got free $29 worth of fishing gear, like scales, all kinds of good stuff. You can go in there and see, and it'll show you what all options you have there on orders over $120. And that's easy to do if you're looking to really hook up that angler in your family. And then, of course, you've got the buy one, get one free zone, which has got all kinds of cool things. Now, the cool thing is you can look at what you purchase, what you get for free zone. So here's the buy zone, okay? And then you click over here, there's the free zone. So it's pretty cool to check out what's happening in there, and then you can add it as a bundle offer. So those are some neat things to take a look at, okay? Now, remember, you've got buy one, get one free options. You've got buy two, get 20% off on some of those select options. And then, of course, exclusive discounts up to 40% off, which is almost half off anything out there. Now, you could take those discounts that are applied and stack my discount code or anybody else's discount code that you know of that has one out there. If it's Jose, if it's Nikki, if it's Ryan Rigged, anybody out there that's got a cool, or your favorite KBA's got it, Milton, or any of those guys have a discount code, Rashawn, you can add their code on top of those already different exclusives and save even more money. So that's a great option, okay? It's a really good option to take a look at. Now, what are some of the things, key features to think about in this sale? Well, let me do this. We'll get into that in a minute, but I want to show you guys some of the cool products that we're talking about and some of the key features in this, and we'll kind of go through it and bang it out because I don't want to keep you guys too long. Hopefully have you guys out of here in the next 30 minutes because I know how it is. It's Tuesday night. Some of you guys are sitting down at dinner. Some of you guys want to sit down to a movie. But we've got some really cool options to go with. And what I'll do first is I will show some of the more affordable combos and then lead all the way up into the big dog MGTI because we're going to talk about that in a minute. So if you guys are looking for some great Black Friday deals right here, now don't judge me on my handle. I'll put a disclaimer out here. I've done some work to my Centron. This is a very entry level, but yet still quality rod and reel system here. You've got an IM6 blank, okay, stainless steel guides with oxide rings in them. Now, I added a high-end handle with ball bearing knobs on here, a little bit flatter knobs, a little bit bigger handle. They do come with a TPE style handle. You got the white star drag. And then, of course, I put ceramic bearings in this. This reel works really good without any of those products. But, of course, you know me. I got some connections. I had to pimp out my Centron Lite. And this has actually been one of my favorite fun budget combos. Even with the upgrades, this is still a pretty affordable rod and reel combo. But bare frills, brass taxes, you've got a great system to choose from. Let's go ahead and put it up on the board. Let's go ahead and put it back. Let's share a screen. We're going to go to right here. This is what we are going to take a look at. This is the Centron Lite, okay? So, like I was saying, it's an IM6. This guy's coming in at a super affordable quality product price range. In that $85 price range, you're getting rod and reel, okay? Plus 20% off. Now, you combo that with my 10% off discount code, AJWKK, that's even more. Now, you got 30% off the whole thing. Plus, then you can mix and match. You can add it to a bunch of different things and save some money. But some of the key features are a 5+1 ball bearing system. Okay, let's talk about our drag system. I'm going to put it on the screen so you guys can see it here. Almost 16 pounds of drag. Now, KastKing's really higher end bait casters, we've been known for being in that 15 to 17 pound drag range. And this is a carbon disc drag system, which is a great system, one of the top of the line systems on the market out there. Wait a minute, hold on. Brandon Garcia is in the house going heap, 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 heap. Sorry, had to go there. You know what? I have one and I dig it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We love it. Thank you, Sam. All right. But no, this is a great combo. Super pretty too. That beautiful white with that light, like almost like just really light blue. I'm trying to think of the best. Of course, my men and color scales are just not good. We really suffer from it. But yes, it's a very light blue and accents on this with that white. They complement each other very, very well. You do have the split EVA fighting butt. You got an EVA grip here. It's almost like it's like a rubberized EVA, a little bit more rubbery than foamy, but it's still an EVA fighting butt with handle. Then, of course, you do have the rod blank underneath the reel seat. You have a graphite reel seat, and like I said, you have the stainless steel and then oxide guides. This is a great IM6 combo with that 15 plus 4 triple disc carbon fiber drag on that shielded ball bearing system. It is a great system to choose from. Now, let's also talk about our gear ratio. This is going to come in at a 7:1 gear ratio, and it comes in multiple different applications when it comes to the actual combo, okay? So you can get this in a spinning and a casting. Tonight, we're showing you the bait casting version, but it is available in a spinning. And then, of course, in a 5:2 gear ratio for the spinning. But in like I'm showing you here, it's a 7:1 gear ratio, which is that fan favorite that a lot of people love in that 7:1 gear ratio. That is like kind of turning into the industry standard in that 7-speed and then up from there. It used to be a 5-speed, then it got into the 6s. Now 7s becomes a standard and up. So, all right. Now, this combo that I'm actually showing you here, of course, I can't show you the whole thing. It is a 6-foot combo. Now, they are available in a 7-foot. So you have a 6-foot, 6'6". I'm sorry, this is the 6'6". 6-foot, 6'6", and a 7-foot combo. I do prefer a 7-foot rod on average, but I've gotten to where I really like this 6'6" because it's great in my kayak. It's great from the bank. A lot of great features on this. And coming in at that $85 price range, I mean, how can you guys go wrong? You know what? Let me set this over here so I don't get it in the way with some of the other things to show you. How many of you guys have the Centron Lite setup? Gary E says he's got it for the grandkids. How many of you guys have the Centron Lite setup? Let me know in the comment section, and then how many don't. And since we're talking Centron Lite, we're going to go ahead and talk about another great combo I want to share with you guys that is very similar to the Centron Lite, but it's got some cool features that definitely set it apart, and that is the Lethal Blaze combo, okay? Now, this is available in a spinning and a bait casting, and they have very similar qualities. And what I'm going to do here in a second, guys, is I'm going to show you these two rod and reel combos. Then I'm going to jump in and show you guys who our finalists are for the giveaway, and then I'll show my last ones and then do the giveaway to wrap it up. But okay, Lethal Blaze combo. This thing is gorgeous. So now if you're looking for somebody who likes, and we're showing flashy colors tonight. I'm just getting distracted because of all these flashy colors. That bright white with those light blue accents really pop it off. Then, of course, we get into the Lethal Blaze with that beautiful fire orange, that burnt orange coloring. And then, of course, the flame highlights on the rod blank itself is awesome. So let's see. Who do we have in here that has this combo? Let's take a look. Let's see. See if anybody's on here. Yes. Any idea when the Asage rods will be stocked back up? I need a lipless spinnerbait as soon as possible. I know they're working on it as fast as we can. I know that's happening. What's a budget one you would recommend? Well, absolutely. Okay. I'm glad you asked that. This is absolutely, I recommend the Centron Lite. It's a great budget. You're getting rod and reel combo, or this guy right here. Okay. Troy says he's got the spinning setup for my daughter. Love it. All right. Non-fishing says not yet. Who else we got? I think I said Angel said he didn't have it yet. Yeah. Angel Pagan says he doesn't have it yet. Bulkhead said not yet. Lethal Blaze spinning is next on my list. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. So yeah, those are fantastic setups. But on a budget, this is exactly what you're looking for, either the Centron Lite or the Lethal Blaze. Now, the Centron Lite's coming in a little bit more affordable, coming in with that 20% off. Well, the Lethal Blaze is coming in at a 15% off, just about $4 or $5 more expensive. And it comes, both come in a spinning and a bait casting option. Now, you're looking at a 7:3-to-1 gear ratio in the Lethal Blaze, also rocking that IM6 technology in the blank. Quality really starts to happen in IM6 and up. Of course, you still have the stainless steel guides with the zirconium oxide rings. You have a little bit of a different handle on this one, okay? EVA fighting, but when you get to the actual grip on both the spinning as well as the bait casting, they have kind of a rubberized coating. Who of you guys out there has the Lethal Blaze combo? Let me know in the comment section. Love to hear from you. So yes, these are fantastic. Centron Lite or Lethal Blaze, exactly. See, Gary E's on it. I know it right now. He knows what's up, okay? So these are great, great combos to have. So again, TPE style. This one's a little bit more of a really hard TPE style. This kind of feels a little bit more robust rather than rubbery. You do have a more of a rubberized, almost leathery pleather kind of handle there. Rod blank is exposed on the bottom, so you get all those little nicks and tings when you start to feel that early sensation of a fish biting. You can just instantly set the hook on that thing with that early warning system. Anytime you're looking for a rod, I always tell people to make sure that you can get your finger on the contact of that blank. You're going to feel fish so much more with that system, and you'll love it. Okay, so now, like I said, let's talk about our combos, and we'll get into it. This is still a 5+1 ball bearing, but it's a stainless steel shielded ball bearing, so that makes this combo saltwater friendly, okay? Now, you still are getting that similar drag system, that 5.4 carbon drag system. It's going to work really great for you guys. It's going to be ultra smooth. There's that stainless steel Maxidor ball bearings I was talking to you guys about. It is a two-piece rod on both spinning, bait casting, and in the Centron Lite, which is going to feel, with that power transition system or PTS system, it's going to feel like your favorite one-piece rod, but you have the ability to break it down and store it behind your seat, in your kayak, all kinds of different features to be able to stow this thing away in tight spaces. Now, one other key feature about the Centron Lite as well as the Lethal Blaze is they come with extra tips. So it's almost like an extra insurance policy. If you have any issues, you break one, you lock one in you close your door on it, you get it caught in a ceiling fan or whatever may happen, you have an extra tip to save you there. It's such a great option. Okay, now 7:3-to-1, like I was saying, in that bait caster system, you're looking at links starting at the 6.4, 6.10, and 7.4. See, now I really like I said, a longer rod when I'm fishing from my bass boat. 6.10 is kind of the minimum. 6.6 and lower, I'm not a big fan of, but I do like them from when I'm on the bank or fishing from a kayak. So to each their own in a lot of those different ways. And like I said, coming in at $89.99, this is just a simple, great combo that's going to get it done for you. And depending on what your guys' budget is for stocking stuffers, this can be a great stocking stuffer. Or if this is kind of your limit, I don't want to spend more than $80, this is still getting somebody into a quality product without breaking the bank. And then, of course, there's always these different mix and match and then additions. So like with this one, you can get yourself an addition with the fluoro coat on there. Now, this is a great setup. How many people do that? Yeah, see, Gary knows what's up right there. Agreed with you, Gary, right there. It is fantastic with that two-piece power transitioning system. It works really well. Now, we're going to get into this one right here in just a few minutes, Jeremy. You're already getting into what we're going to talk about, but yes, I get it. Now, Angel says, I love the flashy color of the Blaze. Yeah, with the Centron Lite, you get that beautiful white that just captures your eyes. I mean, it's a very gorgeous combo right there. But if you're looking for something even more flashy, less subtle, more flash to it, you can't go wrong with that Lethal Blaze combo. But if we're talking flash, if we're going to talk about flash, ladies and gentlemen, I got to talk about this one right here. And now we're starting to set up into a bit of a bigger banger, okay? So now we just went from a combo that was a $89 combo. Now we're talking $170 combo, but we're getting into that big flash. And that is the Royale Legend Pro. Now, I know this is going to be a bit bigger one right here. This is a big jump. This is basically double what we've been talking about in that combo. But let's say you guys are looking to go, okay, you know what? I like the quality of the Lethal Blaze and the Centron Lite, but realistically, I want something with a little more bang for the buck. And I'm willing to spend double that. My budget's quite a bit more. What do you got? Well, we have the Royale Legend Pro, which in this lighting, it does absolutely nothing for this color. Look at this. Look at this. See, that still doesn't do anything for the color right there. I was going to say, if I can make it brighter, you got to take this thing out into the sun, and it is absolutely breathtaking. Now, guys, let me please jump in the comment section for those of you that have a Royale Legend Pro, anything, whether it's the combo, the rod, baitcaster, spinning reel, whatever you have that's Royale Legend Pro. Let me know in the comment section. Let the fans know in the comment section what you think and how just stunning this purple galaxy color that was fan selected. That's what's crazy about this combo, this reel, this rod, the baitcaster, whatever it may be that is the Royale Legend Pro. This color scheme came from you guys. It came from the fans. We did a crowdsourcing out there, asked the fans what color you want to see this product, and they chose it. It is a fantastic setup right here. Don't take it from me. Right here, Bulkhead Tactical says the Royale Legend combo looks so nice. It's on my list right after the Deadbolt. And then you have All Right Nah Fishing says amazing in person. It's absolutely stunning. It is beautiful. Gary E says he's got the Royale Legend Pro spinning reel on his Asage Finesse. It is beautiful. And then, of course, we have Melissa Justice Royale Legend Pro is amazing and beautiful in the sunlight as a bait caster. So, yeah, these things are stunning. Now, let's get into some of the key features of this, okay? So, you have stainless steel guides on here, zirconium oxide rings, great for braid as well as any of your plastic lines. Now, it has an integrated reel seat right here that has a hook holder on it, graphite reel seat with a hook holder into the top of the reel seat. I think those are really cool design, and it puts it into a different area that's not up front. Some people hate it up here. Some people love it up here. Some people hate it back here. Some people love it back here. Well, we kind of put it in the middle and off to the side so it gets out of those places and hopefully makes somebody happy down the road, and you can never make everyone happy. Another cool feature of this is this handle. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's got the embossed KastKing logo right there. Okay. If you guys can see it, it says KastKing. But it's got kind of this rubberized polymer style grip, very similar to the grip we see in like the former Speed Demon Pros. And then, of course, same style grip on the fighting butt. And this stuff right here is beautiful. Excellent when it's wet. And excellent when it's dry. You get that good tacky feeling. Your hands don't slip. It is gorgeous. On the reel itself, TPE handle, direct drive aluminum handle, CNC machine spool with that patented design to help that line fly off of the reel itself. It is beautiful. You have an asymmetrical carbon rotor on this graphite nylon carbon frame. And let's talk about some of the key features of this. 13 technique-specific actions, baitcaster as well as spinning. And then, of course, we're going to get into your drag. 25 pounds of drag option in this spinning combo, which is absolutely beautiful. I did mention the asymmetrical rotor and a CNC machined spool. That is also great for braid. Let's talk about our drag system. Now, I always like to put it up there so you guys can see it. Now, you have a 10+1 stainless steel shielded drag or ball bearing system that is a sealed system too in this drag. So with it being sealed, you also get that 25 pounds of triple disc carbon fiber drag, but with it being sealed, now you don't have to worry about debris, contaminants getting there and causing that drag to stop, lock, and not rotate when you need it. Anytime that drag stops, if you don't have a good sealed drag system and you get debris in there, salt water, just even dingy, dirty water builds a film and buildup can cause that drag to not do its job. Well, with this Royale Legend Pro, that's one thing that you don't have to worry about in this. And like I talked about that patented design for that line to come off, this does have that for that roller system. And it's going to allow it to come out very easily. So, guys, this is one of those deals that you get that extra discount when you exceed that $120 deal. You can combo with this right here. It is a great system to choose from. Ah, yes. I have a hard time putting down my MGTI. I agree. I have 3 of those, and I'll be showing those shortly. So, all right, guys. Now, we talked about the Centron Lite. We talked about the Lethal Blaze, and we just wrapped up the Royale Legend Pro on some of that. So you know what? Let's give the people what they want. Let's talk about the giveaway, and I'm going to show you guys who is the finalists in the giveaway, and then we'll knock out 2 more items, and then we'll do the giveaway. You guys ready? All right, let's go ahead and talk about this giveaway. So for Facebook, we have Gilbert Singleton, who was randomly selected off of Facebook. And then for YouTube, who was randomly selected, we have Luis Moreno, 2525 at YouTube. Now, what's funny is I don't know if Luis was making jokes or he was talking trash, but instead of calling me Give It Away AJ, he called me Give It Up AJ. So let's say he was talking trash and being negative in the comment section. Well, for those of you guys who are wanting to learn how to play the game, his possibly negative comment, maybe he's being negative, maybe he's being a hater, maybe he's just making a joke, whatever it may be, that comment got him randomly selected. So there is a part of me that kind of hopes he wins, because if he is hating on Give It Away AJ and just telling me to give it up, well, you know what? I'm going to give it up. I'm going to give it away. And if you are the lucky winner of the coin toss, God bless you, man. Maybe I can sway you if you are being negative, and you'll appreciate it a little bit more. All right. But that's not why you were selected. I just thought it was funny and humorous that, wouldn't that be funny if this guy was hating on me and he got selected because of his hating on me comment, being negative and talking trash, which is, hey, it's free country, and won something from it. And you know what? I'm a generous person. My name's Give It Away AJ. I wouldn't be Give It Away AJ if I didn't live up to my name. So we'll get into that in a minute. But first, let's talk about the last of our 2 products. And it is going to be this guy right here. Let's share the screen. We're going to jump back on it. And it is going to be the KastKing Karryall backpack. So these are some of the highlights that I want to show you guys that are great products to get anybody and everybody in that family. They come in multiple different colors to choose from. And I've got the OD green right here. And then, of course, I have the black one right here. Now, some of the key features we're going to talk about on this real quick to get to it. The straps right here, guys. They have that great mesh material on the back so you don't get that sweaty back. Nobody likes sweaty back on here, and it is designed to keep you from getting. You have a padded mesh right here that is going to be super sensitive and super soft and keep you from getting that fatigue and just that stress on your shoulders. But it also has the ability to wick that water from you. So that is a really great feature right there that I love it. Breathable padding. It's going to keep that sweaty shoulder and back system from happening. And that system is on the back as well as on the shoulder straps. Now, you do also have that center lanyard or brace here where you can cinch it up and make it more robust and just form-fitting to you to keep it from sloshing around and bouncing around. When you get a lot of weight in your backpack from, let's say you have a bunch of tackle in there that's full of lead, hooks, tungsten, you name it, that can get very heavy and daunting and cause your backpack, especially in a hiking situation, to bounce around, which causes that shoulder fatigue. The padding helps keep preventing that, but also so does that middle strap to also help you cinch that up and keep it from moving around. Another feature that gets missed a lot right here on these backpacks is this reflective. This is an actual reflective strap that is on the front of these straps right here. Now, let's say you guys are walking around in low light conditions, or you need to be found, or whatever it is in the dark. That can also help you be seen, whether you're lost, need to be found, or to just keep from getting struck by a car while you're hiking, a motorcycle, anything. It just gets you out there and being a little bit more visible to people. This backpack can be used for fishing, of course, that's what it's intended for, but you can also multi-purpose it for a lot of different things. I use these backpacks a lot when I travel as my carry-on, okay? You do have some really cool, this one's brand new. I haven't used it. My other one I've been using. But you've got some really cool features like right here on the front of this. You have kind of that soft mesh here that is great for Velcro patches. You can put your favorite Velcro patch on there. I've got kind of, my name and then, of course, the Arizona flag on there to help me ID this. Like I said, I use this when I travel on this one. So, hey, Arizona flag. It's got my name on there. Easy peasy to go when I'm traveling. Of course, that's why I've got that one empty. So then, of course, you also have the strap right here. So you can put in scissors. You can put in your favorite pair of pliers, whatever, and it's going to hold them down. And this also is a sunglass case that you can protect your sunglasses or your eyeglasses in. You have a top zipper system that allows you to access the inside. And then, of course, you can actually remove your liners and get access. So you can make it a 2-tier backpack system or one solid backpack. It does have a little bit of a brace support in the back there. And then, of course, you have more pockets on pockets on pockets on pockets everywhere to help you store your favorite gear in here. Pockets here, pockets in the front with the MOLLE system here. And then, of course, your pocket access door in the front that then allows you to access some of these models come with 4 of the 3600 series style plastic tackle containers. Now, you can add about 5 more into this top section, and then you've really got it loaded. Or you can just simply do the 4 there. Now, this also has an attachment. Where'd my zipper go? Oh, it's hidden back here. It's dark. I can't see. All right, so zip that up. You have a system right here where you can add a rod and reel combo right here. For me, this would be spinning, okay? And on this side, of course, you can do spinning on this side as well, or water bottle on the bottom. So you can get quite a few bait casters or spinning rods in this package system, and it's going to work absolutely great for you. And then, of course, you have another system here that you can lock some stuff up. And then you also have a hidden little compartment right here that'll actually pull this out and give you another bottle carrying system. So you got a rod here, 2 rods here, multiple things going on, and you have no room for your water bottle. Guess what? You've got it right there. Say you don't want to use that water bottle, go ahead and push that back in, and voila, same system there. Here's the hidden pocket. Say you want to put your wallet, your fishing license, a pew-pew, whatever you may want to put in there, hidden, concealed. You've got a zipper there. So this is a great system for any angler in your family. It is absolutely phenomenal. Yes, love the pockets. Love them, love them, love them. I have 2 of those backpacks. They are the best. And you know what? Some people go, well, Troy, why do you have 2 backpacks? Troy, let me know in the comment section why you've got 2 backpacks. Me, I've got several backpacks. I have a backpack for pond hopping. I have a backpack that I set up just for when I go into an area called Black River. If you guys follow this stream and follow me quite a bit, you'll know that I go to Black River quite a bit, right? And love to go fishing after the smallmouth. So I've got that one set up for river fishing, for smallmouth, and really liked small products and fishing gear. My pond hopping bag is kind of a purpose bag, just ready to go. And then, of course, I have my empty bags that I keep for spares for, like, say, travel and things like that. So if you love KastKing and you like to have multiple different setups that you could just go, hey, we're going fishing this weekend, we're going to go pond hopping. Boom, I grab that one bag, I'm out the door. Hey, we're going to go do Black River. Boom, I grab that one, I'm out the door. You know what I'm saying? And then if I want to outfit for a kayak, then I could kind of multi-purpose and do that and pull stuff out of my bass boat, pull stuff out of that other. My goal is to not pull anything out of my pre-built backpacks. That's my goal, because those are pre-built. Don't touch them. Those are only for those conditions, and they're ready to go when you need them. So yes. You know what? Yeah, who doesn't love a pew-pew pocket? I'm with you right there, because you never know. You may need to go pew, pew, pew and defend yourself in many different ways. So that's great. All right. Let's go ahead and do a giveaway, and then we'll close the show out with the final banger product that is definitely something to look at in this Black Friday sale system going on, and you guys will absolutely love it. So, all right, guys. Now, do we have Gilbert Singleton or Luis Moreno in the comment section? Are they happen to be watching tonight? If they are, let me know, guys, in the comment section. Are they here? This is your guys' chance to choose whether you want heads or tails to be the giveaway. Let me see here. Good luck. Got to run. Richard Sexton, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. The only thing you're going to miss out is on the giveaway, as well as I'm going to talk about the MGTI one more time for those people who are looking for one hell of a reel for Christmas. What do we got? Let's go to it. I'm going to let you guys let me know if they're here. Gilbert Singleton or Luis Moreno, let me know in the comment section if you're here. You got just a little bit of time before we go ahead and pick for you. Let's see here. Let's go to, I'm curious. I am very curious. What do we have here? Oh, let's check it out. Yeah. All right. So let's see. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? They sleep. Yes, I think they're sleeping. All right. So now let's do this. Gary, since you were the first one to do it, you got it. Heads for Luis. All right. So this is how it's going to go. Heads for Luis, courtesy of Gary. Tails for Gilbert. All right. Here we go. And these guys get to choose any of the products that we talked about last week, including the small rod rack cart, trolley cart. They could get from the Aerovice pliers. They could do the Paradox 4.5 scissors. They could do the Paradox multi-scissor kit. There's quite a few different products that they can choose from. The aerator, whatever they want to do. If they win, they have 30 days to get a hold of me on Facebook Messenger, a.j.gore, G-R-E. I'm the guy holding up fish in a straw hat. You can't miss me. And they get to choose what they want up to the small KastKing rod rack trolley. All right, here we go. We have, Gary said heads for Luis, and that's what we're going to go with. Tails for Gilbert, and here we go. There's the flip. What do you guys think? Is it going to be Luis or is it going to be Gilbert that gets to choose in this giveaway win? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? You guys ready? Oh, boom. It is heads. So Luis, who quite possibly was talking some trash, or maybe he was just being funny, whatever it is, Luis, I still got love for you. And you know what kind of love it is? It's give it away. AJ love, not give it up. But you know what? I'll give it up. I'm giving up the goods to you, brother. You got heads. So because of your give it up, AJ comment, you just won yourself your choice of whatever product up to the small trolley from last week's show in the giveaway. So let me go ahead and make sure that I write down that Luis got it, because I've got to wait for him to contact me. Where did my pin go? My pin's right here. So Luis, so let me make sure my spelling is good. Luis Moreno, 2525 via YouTube is our winner. Now, Luis, here's what I need you to do. I need you to make a screenshot of your YouTube channel once you've logged in. That way I can see your homepage logged in, and make sure you're you and not some scammer, because I want to get you your winning prize. I want to give it up, bro. I want to give it up. All right. So we're almost done, guys. Last but not least, I want to share this last product with you as one of my premium selections of some of the things to get that person on Black Friday that's really going to just hit a home run. And I can tell you right now, if you, whoever the angler in your family is that is looking to get hooked up, I know this is a big one. This one's expensive, but you're going to get X amount of dollars off for your purchase. Like I said, you buy, you can use the 10% discount code. You spend X amount of dollars, get X amount off. There's a lot of different things, but in this particular system that I want to talk about in the MGTI is the deal that it has going with it right now. So you're getting $100. So this is a $400 deal that you're getting for $299. Now, what are you getting for $299? Well, let's say you're just spending $299 and you're just going to buy the MGTI by itself. It's worth every freaking penny, because you're getting right here, as you can see, I have 3, and I'm going to be buying more because I adore this reel right here. Why do I need 3? Why do I need 4? Why do I need 5 of a $300 reel? Because it functions so freaking well. It's insane. Plus, it can multi-purpose unlike any other reel on the market. It can throw down to a 1/16 of an ounce lure, and it can go heavyweight fishing, throwing glide baits. It can go punching. It can go flipping. It can throw top water. It can throw crankbaits. Whatever you want to use this reel for, it is capable of. So it can bait the nests down to 1/16 of an ounce, okay? And it can also power fish and everything else in between. And in a 7-speed gear ratio, you can't go wrong. Now, how is this possible? Well, you have, this is my newest one, brand new. It's got no boat rash on it right here. I've been using the other two quite a bit. This guy is beautiful, 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 okay? So you have that new upgraded Halo Vortex braking system on it. You have a 9 +2 +1 bearing system on it. Stainless steel shielded ball bearing. So it is saltwater friendly, but hold on. I got to give a disclaimer. This is a magnesium chassis, okay? So magnesium is a form of aluminum, but if you guys know, magnesium and saltwater don't get along. Well, so how is it saltwater friendly? It's saltwater friendly because KastKing put a special treatment on this coating of the magnesium that makes it saltwater friendly. Now, the more exposure, the longer you leave anything like that exposed to saltwater, no matter what product it is, saltwater will always win. It is highly corrosive. It will always win. It'll always take over. So you can use this in saltwater. If you're going to, I just recommend just be very anal about cleanliness, rinsing it off, take a lot more extra care of it. It can do saltwater, but like I said, magnesium and saltwater don't get along. Even though we've specially coated and treated it, it will last quite a long time to that saltwater element, but saltwater will eventually win. So the better you take care of it, the longer it's going to last. Now, if you guys are freshwater fishermen, no worries, okay? So 9 +3 +1 ball, stainless steel shielded ball bearing system, okay? You have that 7:4 to 1 gear ratio. You have a triple disc carbon fiber drag that is up to 17 pounds of drag on this. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous reel. Oversized handle, big TPE knobs. But speaking of big, it ain't the chassis of the actual frame. The frame is very low profile, but that knob, look at that freaking drag star. That drag star is huge. It is giant, but it actually rolls around the chassis and stays out of your way. But the cool thing about it is you can get to that drag with whatever hand quickly and easily, but you can also use that drag star to help pull up slack. Like say you're dragging, pull back with the rod, pick up slack with your finger off of the drag star and not the reel, making fishing one-handed. That is going to cut down on fatigue. So magnesium alloy frame. And now here's the kicker that gets you to that 1/16 of an ounce lure. The spool is made from titanium. Okay, so you have carbon, aluminum, magnesium, and titanium components in this thing that make it an absolute rocket ship. You also have the low friction tapered line guide, oversized handle, TPE knobs, gigantic star drag that rolls over the chassis. This is a showstopper, and it is one of the greatest reels I've ever used in my life. Absolutely. Do I like this more than the Bassinator, which was one of my favorite reels of all time? Yes, I do. Yes, I absolutely do. This is worth every freaking penny. How does the braking system work? Perfectly. How does the drag system work? Amazingly. But another cool thing is you have an audible drag. So when that drag slips, you can actually hear it on that system. You have a clicking tension knob and an audible drag. This is a beautiful $299 Elite Series professional grade reel for any level of bass fishing and multiple other ways of fishing. People can use this for redfish. They can go out catch stripers on it. Whatever you want to do, this reel is going to do fantastic and worth every penny of $299. But wait, with the deal on this Black Friday deal that you're going to get, you get the new titanium pliers right here, as well as 2 HyperSeal boxes. That's $100 value right there. Those 2 HyperSeal waterproof boxes are that premium grade 3700 series style boxes. And then, of course, you get those titanium vise style pliers. This is a great, great, great deal, guys, that you guys shouldn't pass up. So if you guys were thinking about pulling the trigger, getting the MGTI, now is a great time. Before we were doing a giveaway where we're just giving away the pliers and some of the different specials, they upped the ante and threw in 2 of the fan favorite HyperSeal tackle boxes, guys. So another $100 value stacked on top of the $299 that you can stack on top of some of the other savings in the Black Friday deals, guys. That right there, I'm telling you, is a great system that you guys just can't beat. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's amazing right there. Team Fat Kid in the house. What's up, Fat Kid? All right. Now, moving on. Magnesium is a form of, we'll get into that later. So, but yes, no. Well, hold on. Let's see here. As far as I knew, let's see. Oh, I am stand corrected. So yes, thank you for that. I will stand corrected. Thank you, Wendigo. So, all right. Well, guys, definitely check those out. Team Fat Kid in the house. All right, here we go. Don't rinse or spray a water bottle. Wipe off and use real cleaner. Thank you very much. Love that. All right. So now, guys, lots of Black Friday deals happening on there right now. Go to KastKing.com and take advantage of those deals. If you are Luis Moreno 2525, definitely hit me up on Messenger. Let me get you dialed in and get you hooked up, especially for your comment. Troy, thank you for the MGI comment right there. Guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. Make sure you guys are following us on TikTok. It's going to be KastKing USA. Let's see here. What was I going to say? If you guys are watching via Facebook, you already know. Let's say you guys want to check us out on Instagram. It's also going to be KastKing USA as well as KastKing Community. And then, of course, if you're watching via YouTube, you already know what's up. Just make sure you've got that notification button clicked and subscribe. That way, when we go live, you can take advantage of those giveaways. Also, guys, make sure you're following us on TikTok because we go live on TikTok all the time, doing tons of giveaways, tons of sales. And you know what? We've got all kinds of flash deals happening there with the holidays coming up. So, guys, that's going to do it for me. I will see you guys next Tuesday night. God bless y'all. And yes, happy Thanksgiving. Give thanks to everybody in your family and everything important to you in life. And enjoy. I'm out of here. You guys have a great night. Booyah. Congratulations, Luis Moreno.